All right. I think we're live.
We are.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
That's good.
So we can hear each other. Yay!
An amazing thing.
Yay! Yippee skippy.
Okay, I'm just setting things up. Flipping knobs. There we go. That should be good.
Okay.
You know, last time I think my mic was a little bit low. Could you tell? Or
Yes, it was a little bit low.
I'm not sure why,
It's-
because I didn't change anything.
Well, it's better now.
It's better now? Okay.
Yes, it sounds much better.
Okay, good. Well, hold on just a second. Now, that's without the effects. Hopefully that
That sounds good.
okay. All right. Good. Yeah. Well, I was saying that my Spectrum router died today or yesterday. Yeah, it was today.
Your Spectrum router?
Yeah, the one right behind your computer. The tall little tower.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, mine goes out once in a while, and I have to unplug it. Everything else is working, everything else is online, and I have to unplug it and kind of let it cool off and then plug it back in, and then it'll keep going. But I've had that happen several times, so these things I guess are not immune from failure.
Hey, Mike is here.
Mike
Hey, Mike. No, what happened was that I was working on, what was I working on? One of my rigs. Hey, Marty. One of my rigs, and then it had a different router, had one similar to the one that's behind your computer, that little white Apple Airport Express.
Yeah.
And so I had them both going, and I was trying to get them going, and so the Spectrum router just stopped working, and I said, okay, well, I did what you were talking about. I actually went to the wall, unplugged it, waited a few minutes, plugged it back in, which is usually what you do,
Right.
and it didn't fix it. So then I went to a bunch of rigmaroles, and there's a reset button on the back of that thing.
Right. Done it myself.
I did that too, and what happens is there are no lights that come on at all.
Right.
There's a little green power light
Right.
on the transformer at the wall,
Right.
but no lights in the router come on at all. And
Right.
usually there's a blinking light on the cable, and then there's a blue light in the front, right?
Right.
Okay, zip, nada. Yeah.
That sounds suspicious.
Yeah. So anyway, so I called Spectrum. Do you know that there's no Spectrum store here in Bastrop?
No. Spectrum does not exist. It's just a concept.
It's like, well, anyway, so they said the closest one's 50 miles away.
Yep. That's true. That's what I was
So they're going to
told.
have to send somebody
Right.
to replace this router. I mean, it's like,
Right.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, how
So
are you
anyway, so
online?
since their router died, I still have my Apple Airport Express that we used in Hawaii. So thankfully, I just plugged that in and that worked.
It worked?
Yeah,
Wow.
it worked. Matter of fact, that's what we're using right now.
Thank God.
And hopefully it works. I mean, I didn't even check the stream. I'm assuming it's streaming, but let me just look and see. Check this. Yeah, looks like we're live.
Okay.
Wow, it's amazing. So that little bitty Airport Express is doing our stream tonight.
Wow. Thank God for that.
No kidding.
Well, that doesn't say much for Apple. I mean, for Spectrum.
No.
Like, come on, guys. Really? Y'all are going to do that? Let it go bad. Let it go down.
Hey, Jay Moore's here. Your router stopped working years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what you got Google for. You say, Google, how do I get to, or hey Siri.
Right.
I got to get my headphones.
Uh-oh.
They charged and they're in charge.
Oh, that's your new fancy dancy headphones.
Oh, it's not really fancy. It's just they're my little Bose in-ear
Yeah.
noise canceling ones.
Yeah, that's fancy dancy to me. Heck, the big ones that fit over your ears are pretty fancy to me.
Yeah. Well, those things they really died. I mean, they're just falling apart and all that good stuff. But anyway, let's see if I can. All right, plug in my headphonies and get this show on the road. I'm so glad I got new strings put on today. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, but didn't that kind of make it tough to do when you first put them on there? They're getting all stretchy and you gotta constantly.
No,
Tuning.
actually, I stretch them. I go through a little process of stretching each one.
Oh, okay. Well, do the longer you play them and the more stuff you get in them from your fingers, does that change the tone? And
Oh yeah, they get really dark. It gets really dark, and I mean, matter of fact, it's not even inspirational for me to play them when they get that way. It's like I don't even want to play.
really?
Uh-huh.
Wow, you can't wash them off.
Well, I don't know.
Steam cleaning.
There was this
Just take
guy.
your guitar out there and hey, Larry, I'm gonna clean your guitar for you. So take it out there and steam clean it.
Steam clean. Jay said he told Mike Smith to watch the show tonight.
Oh,
Well, good.
Good.
All right.
Let me set up my mini rocket ship.
Mini rocket ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. About the tab mic.
You know about Tab, Mike, I tried to use Tab to play Close to the Edge by Yes. That's a hard song to play, even if you play by ear. Okay. Hey, these headphones sound pretty good.
Yeah.
Jay ordered an electric Fender acoustic bass today. Yay.
Who do you?
good.
Who do you? Oh, Gomer.
You know, I agree with Mike. I've heard this music before.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. All right. 8 guitar parts, Marty. Are you talking about Close to the Edge? And I use baby powder because my hands sweat so much.
Yeah, and I imagine that gets in your guitar strings.
It does, and it makes them go dead sooner than later.
All right, Marty said yep to Close to the Edge.
Yeah. I started to do a loop for Close to the Edge, but my gosh, that's hard.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I think it's beyond my...
Well, it must be over the edge. Quack, 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 quack.
Hey, Alan's here. Welcome, Alan. Jamming up Oran, man. He says, I'm going to. He's a bass drop man now. He's a bass drop man.
There's a song said going back to bass drop.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig it up. I forgot I had that somewhere. Some local artist wrote it long. It's actually a pretty cool little tune. It's written about bass drop.
I think it's called Boogie Back to Bass Drop.
No.
Sleep the way.
I wish it was. All over the stage and our tux.
Jay says he remembers Baby Powder all over the stage with Mike Smith and the Runaways. We used to play, we used to wear tux from Mr. Penguin. So, yeah. Yeah, there's a picture somewhere of me with Mike Smith and the Runaways. I got to find it. Maybe I'll share it someday.
Wearing tux?
Yeah, wearing a tux. Back when I was young.
I think I've seen
skinny.
that picture somewhere.
Yeah, you probably have.
They weren't. What color were they?
Well, they all kinds of different colors. We
Y'all
had
have
blue
pink,
ones.
Did y'all have pink ones?
No, we didn't have pink.
I don't know. Some sort of lavender. No, not lavender.
Well, it was kind of light
some
blue.
reddish.
Well, we had all kinds of different colors.
Okay. Seemed like I remember you in a tuxedo. That was some wild color.
Yeah. Okay. Should I share scary? Okay, I guess I wonder why we don't have that video playing.
I hear it.
I hear. There we go.
There he is.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, it
Kill that
didn't
noise.
like it.
Yeah.
Time to heal. Before we're destroyed, it's time to build.
There it
I'm
is.
talking
There
to
it
you, I'm
is.
driving behind the wheel. Open your pineal gland. Big up Larry Sire Stan and the Pine Cone Man. My name's Mike P, and I came
Mike
from
P.
a star.
He's in the
Tuned to my silver
house.
chord like I play guitar down to earth. But can you hear the music of the stairs? It's so soothing to my ears. Yeah, we come bearing gifts like Kris Kringle. Got you feeling like you hit bingo, bingo. I don't need to be like those flamboyant flamingos to flip this lingo into a hit single. Hey yo, welcome to the Larry Sire Show.
We need an outro from Mike P, too.
Yeah, we do.
Don't
We
want
need
to
Mike
do
to
another
write us an
song.
outro. Thank you for watching the Larry Sire Show or something.
Hey yo, this the intro one could hope. I came here cause David and Stay cause they good folk.
And then you know
Come
who
and check.
David is?
Stop
David
and
Wilcock,
listen
by
to
the
a
way.
Top-notch musician, just grooving to the rhythm. Hey, yo, come and check. Stop and listen to a top-notch musician,
Let's
just
see if I got
grooving to the
guitar.
rhythm. Let's go to the Larry Sire Show. Let's go.
Let's go.
Mike said this song is his alarm
Welcome
clock.
to the Larry Sire Show.
That's cool.
Mine too.
Mike
It'll
P.
inspire your
Wake
soul.
me up.
Welcome to the Larry Sire Show.
I'm high.
Yo,
Yes,
come
sir.
and chat. Stop in and listen
Oh, you
to a
be way
top-notch
higher.
musician. Just grooving to the rhythm. Let's go.
That's right.
Come and chat.
Uh-huh.
Stop in and listen to a top-notch musician. Just grooving to the rhythm. It'll inspire your
Yeah.
soul. Welcome to the Larry Sire Show. Let's go.
I gotta get you some new tracks,
It'll
Mike.
inspire your soul.
Live from deep in the pines, it's the Larry Sire Show starring
Who
Larry Sire.
is that guy?
Your down-home, family-friendly musical
I
variety
gotta
show.
change that. That sucks now.
No, it
And
doesn't.
now, without further ado, it's time for Larry Sire.
Who is that guy? Okay, so for those of you that don't know, my router died, and if things are screwing up, it's because you were using this little bitty Apple Airport Express to try to bring you the show tonight. So far, it's working. However,
Well, thank goodness for that. For the
Benoit
little-
says that he's watching from the hot tub.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Making us all jealous.
Yeah.
Because he's down there in the sunshine state. Just
That's right.
absorbing all that sunshine while we're freezing our tails off up here.
Well, the theme of the show is it December 1st already? Is it really?
Yes.
Well, what does that mean? That means that we got to do this. Hey, Deborah's here. That's from my Mary Larry Christmas record, a song called Angels We Have Heard on High. We're going to do a bunch of different stuff tonight, not just Christmas songs. We're going to do a little bit of everything. But anyway, Stan brought something to my attention, and he said, I found this the survival book.
Yeah.
The survival book. And
here, wait a minute. Here, let me show it. Here. Show this.
Oh, here it is.
You can
Okay.
show it to him.
Okay, so this right here, how to survive, secrets of our ancestors.
Of our ancestors.
Yeah. You know what? These guys look like my cousins. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah. So you were telling me about staying warm and stuff.
Right. Well, here's what it says. I mean, so if you really need to survive and you need to stay warm and they must have done this with that Survivor thing, that show that used to be on. But anyway, here's keeping warm.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna put on the overhead cam so people can see. He's up here, by the way.
Right.
He's hiding back there
Right
behind the create sign.
Right there.
Uh-huh.
So one of your biggest challenges to survive on your own will be to deal with extreme temperatures. You'll find yourself in cold regions without knowing anything, and you want to stay warm. So they have some things here that tells you how to stay warm, how to build a fire without matches. One of those is friction-based. So you get you this little pile of debris, this little stuff, and you use something to friction it up. The second one is lens-based methods. Okay.
Oh, you grab a lens for the sun and
right.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a lens, like from your glasses or something, you can use a condom. And
a what?
A condom. Condoms.
Well, I guess so if you fill it with water and blow it.
Right. Condoms have a shorter focal length than ordinary lenses. And to make fire, fill them with water and hold them 1 to 2
This
inches.
show has gone
above.
down the pits really fast.
I know, but okay. Well, you ask, so I'm just telling you that's one of a balloon too. You can have a balloon as long as it's a clear balloon. So I just wonder, the fire from ice, fire from a soda can, batteries and steel wool. So if you just happen to carry around batteries and steel wool, there you go. I'll bet you're happy you ever asked.
Yeah, that was something I could probably do without. But
Well,
hey, Laura is
saying.
here. Welcome, Laura. And Louise is here. I'm glad you're here, Louise. We're just having a whole bunch of fun doing all kinds of weird, crazy things. So anyway, let's see. What happened to my student?
It's cool in the panhandle. Oh, yes. I imagine it. I know it's cool in the Texas panhandle.
What happened here? Wait, you know what? What happened to... There we go.
I hear you now.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I really don't know what I'm doing. Trust me, I am a professional. No. Crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining through. Make those windows in my mind when I think of you sometime. I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait for all we do. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I. To be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I. Thank you. Hey, Laura, it's the exclamation first and then the word to trigger the things if you're on Twitch. But I have to admit that some of the triggers are not working. We've got a new computer coming. And that's one of the announcements I want to make. We had an anonymous donor come through and purchase a new computer for our overlay.
There it comes.
Yeah, well, there you go.
It's on the way.
So it should be here next week. And, of course, it's going to take a few days to get it all set up. Hopefully, I'll have it set up by the time I need it for next week. But if I don't, for sure, it'll be the week after that. So thank you very much to the anonymous donor. They don't want to be mentioned, so I'm not going to say their name. But thank you very much.
Okay, look, we have
DCORO, D Coro. Do you take requests? If I know it, I will. Sure. If I know the song, I play it.
Well, Jay says that you're competing with Dolly Parton, I would guess. Dolly Partos is what he said. But
Okay.
Smoky Mountain Christmas. But he said he's watching Larry Sires show.
Oh.
So, even as we speak, he's watching.
You know, I wonder, this thing, my electric has stopped working. I could make it all acoustic tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
But
there's gonna be a
let me just
chord.
see what happened is. Well, I don't know what it is. You know, the deal is my batteries are, this must be my batteries because the guitar is, let me check the batteries. Hey, Kenny Martin's here. Kenny's done this before. Let me show you here.
He knows what's going
Back
on.
here, we've got some batteries.
Oh, the
Batteries.
Duracell, don't even show that. That's,
Yeah.
that's,
Well, they're not paying me for that. So.
okay, well, yeah, but that's not good if they're bad.
No.
Fresh Duracell.
Sometimes they come out.
Okay.
Let's see if it works now.
Do you have anything that gives you any indication that your battery is going down?
No, just when you go to play your guitar, it just doesn't work.
No.
So no. It happened to me on a really important gig.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
In Hawaii one time.
Yeah.
It's like everybody was depending on me to start this one song.
Yeah.
And I went and I started playing my guitars. Nothing came out. It was just like, oh no.
I mean, you would think that they could put some sort of little battery strength meter on there or something.
Yeah, they should, but they don't. They don't put a meter on or anything.
Ah.
But anyway, D. Coral, no, I don't know that song, Chove Chuva. Sorry, I don't know that song. You know, I probably should, but I just don't know it. Hey, Marie is here. Marie, hope the music makes my bad day better. Well, I do too. Really? I hope your day is wonderful.
Or that the music makes it a bad day better.
Well,
which I'm sure that it will.
Did I read it wrong?
Yeah, just sit back and close your eyes. And
okay. Well, we'll do this one. Hopefully, we'll send it out to everybody. Hopefully, it'll make everybody feel a little bit better. It's a C major 7th chord, by the way. For those that are counting.
And what key is this in?
It's just in George.
Okay.
This is the key of George, and G, those who want to play along. But it starts off in C major 7.
Okay.
Okay. All right, there we go. How sweet it is to be in love by you. How sweet it is to be in love by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. I needed someone to understand, and there you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotion. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. It's like sugar and candy. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night, wondering where would I be without you in my life? Everything was just a bore. Everywhere I went, seems I've been there before. But you brightened up for me all of my days with a love so sweet in so many ways. I just want to stop. I thank you, baby. I just want to stop. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. You were better for me than I was for myself. For me, there's you and nobody else. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Like sugar and candy. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I was stepping on Jay Moore's toes there. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be in love by you. Hey, Carol Jean's here. sweet it is to be loved by you. Thank you. Hey, Coke7 says, great show, Larry. A first for me. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're watching. Thank you so much. I had a request for a Stevie Wonder song. Let's see if I can find a Stevie. Stevie. Oh, yeah. And this is true. This song is very applicable for today. You know, something about new strings just sounds so much better. It makes me sound like a better player. It makes me sound like I'm a better player than what I really am.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, it does.
That's a little stretching it there. I'm gonna have to interject here. Usually I'll keep my mouth shut, but no, I'm not letting that go by.
Well, okay. Well, it still makes it sound better.
It makes the guitar sound brighter.
It does.
And it doesn't, but your playing is excellent as always.
Good morning or evening, friends. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on everybody. What I'm about to say would mean the world's disaster. Could change your joy and laughter, tears and pain. That's love in need of love to take. Don't delay, send yours in right away. 'Cause hate going round, breaking many hearts. Stop, repeat, before it's gone too far. The force of evil plans can make you its possession, and it will if you let it destroy everybody. We all must take precautionary measure. If love and peace you treasure, then hear me when I say that love's in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Going round, breaking many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. Stevie. Little Stevie Wonder. Let's go back here to see what we got here. If there's any more Stevie. I know I got some more. I don't know if I've got them in that book. Let's see. I'm a-looking. He's looking. He's looking. You know, I thought maybe I might do a keyboard thing tonight too. Maybe we could do some of that. So, I got a bunch of lyrics, but I don't know if I do them all.
Mike was listening to Dionne Warwick earlier.
Oh, really?
God, Dionne Warwick. That is some singer.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
On some vinyl, recording some vinyl. She was stellar, absolutely stellar.
Yeah. Dionne Warwick. Hey, so Christy McVie passed away from Fleetwood Mac.
Oh.
I know.
Well, that's what's happening to all of us.
I know.
It's called old age. What's that?
I don't know.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh,
Guitar.
It sucks.
Oh, yeah. Kenny Martin said, may I buy you two a coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be wonderful. I love coffee. Speaking of coffee.
That delicious Kona coffee.
I just happen to have some right here.
Right from Hawaii. Mountain grown. It's the richest kind.
Okay. See if I got the right beat for this.
It's a myth.
What's a myth?
Probably what I just said.
What?
Mountain grown is the richest kind of coffee.
You know, we don't have commercials. Wouldn't it would be kind of fun to put some like fun fake commercials or something?
Maybe so, or
fun
some
fake
of those
commercials
some of those from the 60s and 70s that I remember. You know? Like Jim never has a second cup of coffee. Remember that one?
We talked about it before, but I don't remember the thing right off the top of my head. But Carl and I were talking about this. Does anybody know the origin of bunny bread? I just realized that buns was the bunny. But, I mean, I never thought of it because it was always a little rabbit. In the southeast Missouri area, we had bunny bread.
Yeah.
Did you have bunny bread down here in Texas?
No, I don't remember bunny bread.
Oh.
No.
Oh, well.
It says old age is a myth. Well,
well, we're all going to get there. In fact, Stan and I were talking about that earlier, talking about life and what's the purpose of life and where do we come from? And we were thinking, well, maybe we're just sitting up there and we're thinking, I think I'll like to experience this life this time around.
It's what I said is that one of these days we're all going to wake up and it's like the earth is this big amusement park. And I said, are we spirit beings, and if we're spirit beings and we just decided one day, hey, Larry, let's go to Earth and experience that.
I have no idea.
If we're because we're time. Here's
what's the train?
Train.
What happened to it?
I don't know. It's trying to come by.
It's trying to come. It's trying to work.
Marty says he remembers bunny bread.
I remember. That's what I said. Bunny bread. All right, we're going to send this out to Carol Jean. Wait a minute. I don't want that beat. I want this beat. Come on. Give me that other beat.
Bunny bread came out of Anna, Illinois.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
That's all I know.
I didn't know that. This is the key of B as in boy for those who want to play along, B as in boy.
Oh, boy. So Kenny wants to know how he buys us a cup of coffee.
He goes, I think it's coffee. Just click on that link. Takes you to the coffee place to pay me coffee.
Okay.
You click on that link and boom.
Okay, well, I've
You
got
can buy me
something.
coffee.
I have some bread stuff to interject.
Okay, well, let's hear
Because,
some bread stuff.
Some bread stuff. So,
Yeah.
because I'm just reading some of this, and Marty made the comment that Deborah knows her bread, and I agree. And the reason why I know a little bit about bread is that you ask about whether we had bunny bread here. In Austin, we had a bakery on the corner of Koenig and 290. You know exactly where that corner is.
I do. They were in business whenever we moved here.
They were called Buttercrust Bakery.
Yes.
And you could smell that bread
I
breaking
know.
all along. You could drive down 35, and on the right kind of day, you could smell that bread. And it was just a beautiful smell. And when we were little kids, that bakery was around for as long as I can remember. When we were little kids, there was a show that if you went on the show, they gave you a tour of the Buttercrust Bakery, and they had these little tiny baby loaves. Did you ever seen those?
No, I don't remember seeing that.
There were children's loaves, is what
Children's
they call.
loaves.
And they looked just like regular loaves of bread, except they were like 1/3 the size. And they were fresh and
it actually sounds pretty good.
Oh my God!
I want some bread and some butter right now.
My God.
Oh, now
you went to that, but
now I'm hungry.
We would go through the tour just to get those little packets of bread and those little mini loaves of bread and butter, and it was just. It was lovely. That was the day. That was when Austin was fun.
Well, Ken at Co-Creator Network says Tasty Bread was in Big D. I'm assuming Dallas, Big Dallas.
Yeah.
Tasty Bread.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So I guess everybody had like their local.
Buttercrust, yes, Buttercrust. Mike P knows Buttercrust.
Yeah.
Tasty Bread, yeah. All those little. But that's what was in Austin, and we had Superior Dairies and Buttercrust bread, and that's all you needed.
Well, when we lived in Germany, every town had their own. Excuse me for tuning. Every town had their own local brewery. So every town you went into had their own beer, and it was all unique. Of course, they serve it warm over there. It's all warm beer. When you first move over there and you think warm beer is kind of gross. No, it's not. Not their beer. Man, that stuff is amazing.
Wow.
And when I came back to America after living in Germany for a year and a half or whatever, I tasted. Somebody gave me a cold American beer. It may have been Bud or something. I don't remember what kind it was. It was some American beer. I tasted like, oh my God, this is not beer.
Yeah. Well, we had a beer. There used to be a beer in San Antonio, Pearl Brewery.
Oh, I remember that. I used to drink Pearl Light.
And Lone Star beer.
Oh, I remember Lone Star back when it was different, when it was locally owned.
And Falstaff.
Oh, yeah, but that was national. Dad used to drink Falstaff.
Right, but the Lone Star was Texas beer, and Pearl was Texas beer.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now Bennett says he's really kneading the dough. Hey, Debbie Oliver's here. Welcome, Debbie. Oran, Missouri. I assume you're in Oran. Maybe you're not. I don't know. You moved, but that's where I knew you from, is Oran. So Deborah says, bunny bread, as the story goes, three brothers took $300 in 1925 and started baking in their mother's kitchen and then delivered it daily by Model T Ford.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, that sounds like the story of Mrs. Baird's bread.
Oh, wow.
It's almost the same sort of story.
Mm.
How did we get on bread? I don't know.
I don't know, but now I'm hungry.
Now it just sounds good.
It does. Yeah. Oh, Shiner beer is good too. Yeah. We're not going to play music. We're just going to talk about food.
Talk about food and beer. How'd that happen?
I have no idea.
Shut up, Stan. Shut up.
Okay, so, we are playing some Christmas songs because it is December 1st. And now we're reminiscing about the past. At Christmas time, we used to always go out to my grandmother's house right above the hill. And when I wrote this song for her, and it's called Grandma's Christmas. And hopefully everybody will enjoy it. I love it.
I do too, and it was over the meadow and through the woods. I had to say it.
Can't talk after that song.
Well, I'm sorry, Bennett. The bubbles, and it looks like the computer is just fried. Sorry, I tried to do the bubbles too to compensate for it, Bennett. Next week we'll have the new pooter ready to go.
Hopefully we will. Hopefully we'll have the new computer. That song always brings a tear to my eye. I just love it. It's wonderful.
I love that song that you did a while back. I wish we could find it. I still have a copy of it. It's the greatest Christmas song ever written and it was written by you.
Is that the one that you played on your Colorado trips?
Oh my God, yes. It's just
I have that. You know what? What I need to do that.
That is the absolute best Christmas song ever made ever.
I remember you wore it out. I remember you told me.
I wear it out every year. What are you talking about? It is played at the Gensel home every year at Christmas.
Really?
Absolutely. I could not go a Christmas without it.
Well, I love the song, and I'll have to put together an arrangement so I can do it here live on the show.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like almost two songs that you sort of put together, but it has the jingle bells in it. It starts off with the jingle bells.
That's right.
Oh, I just love that song. That's the best Christmas song
It
ever.
actually has three. There's three movements to it. Excuse me, just a second.
Okay, three. Yeah, I just love that song. I just think it's great. And I wish that I would love for you to bring it, even if you didn't play it live, just so the folks can. Now everybody's going to be going, oh God, now I've got to hear it because Stan made such a big to do about it. So now you're going to have to dig it up. So maybe on.
No, I think I found the tracks. I think I found the
Oh,
track.
I know I have the tracks.
No, I
If
mean,
you
I
don't.
have the multi-tracks, the actual multi-tracks from TMPS's 8-track. I think I found those. Well, and before we moved to Hawaii, I transferred all the digital anyway. So Mike P says, wasn't that a freestyle? No, that's actually a real song. It's on Merry Larry Christmas, and that recording is actually on the song. That song came
Yeah, there
from
it is.
Merry Larry Christmas CD. That's correct.
That's correct.
That's right. It really is a song. Thank you, Jay. Jay says it's a beautiful song. So let's see if I can get this beat going here. And I want to get this other tone. This thing is not... It's lost its mind again. That's okay. We'll just do that.
It's all right. We're going to be changing its mind before long.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to send this out to Cindy.
Hey, yeah.
This is Charlie for those that want to play along. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it looks like we have some interest here in a Merry Larry Christmas CD.
Oh, well, that's on Amazon, Spotify. It's everywhere.
Okay.
It really is. Wherever you buy your music, it's available.
Okay.
I used to give it away for free, but I don't do that anymore. If you have a subscription to Apple Music or Amazon Music or Spotify or Rhapsody, then you can play it for free. Just look for Merry Larry Christmas by Larry Sire, and it'll come up. If you want to buy it, it's on Amazon. You can get a CD. So it's all available.
There we go.
That's how you get it.
Well, inquiring minds must know.
There you go.
So now you've informed them.
There you go.
Y'all go there and get it. It's a great, great, great album. One of the best. Very, very, very good album for Christmas.
I like it too.
Couldn't live without it for Christmas. It's one of those Christmas traditional favorites.
We lived on a big island for 6 years, and we love the Big Island so much. Have lots of friends there, and as many of you know, the Big Island has two erupting volcanoes right now. Kilauea is still erupting, and Mauna Loa started erupting just a few days ago. And the lava has started flowing down the mountains. It erupted last, Mauna Loa erupted last in 1984. So it looks like there's a road that goes in between Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa, and it's called Saddle Road, and that connects Hilo to Kona. There's also roads that connect around the island, the outer part of the island. It takes 3 hours to get around from Kona to Hilo. That's how big the Big Island is. But there's a cut-through road called Saddle Pass Road, and you can get to Hilo in about an hour and a half or so, somewhere around there. But anyway, the lava is only like 4 or 5 miles away from Saddle Pass Road, and it looks like it's going to go take the road out. So prayers for our friends on the Big Island who are experiencing a little bit of Pele and Melee. So I'm going to send this out to all my friends out there.
I suppose Pele means distress, or what is?
Well, actually,
worry, distress. What?
I don't want to say because I could be wrong.
Oh.
So do a Google search. Let's make sure we don't get that wrong.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Google.
Yeah.
How do you even
How do you spell P-E-L-E? It's not P-A-Y-L-A-Y. It's not Pele. It's P-E-L-E.
I was going to spell it Pele. Let's see what it says. The Google search says.
Yeah, we'll do that after the song.
Pele, okay, it's a Brazilian footballer.
No. That's not. Do it in Hawaii myth, in legend.
Okay, Pele, Hawaii. All right.
There you go. So we're going to send this out to my beautiful friends over there, wonderful people. I don't want that. I don't want the snare drum. I want that. I think it lost its mind. Let me see if I can reconnect its mind. Ba-ba-ba. Sometimes it loses its mind. Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
There we go. Well, hold on to it. We'll get to it as soon as we get this song.
I got you.
This song is actually not about the Big Island, but it is about one of the other islands in Hawaii. There's an island across the sea, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai. And it's calling, yeah, it's calling me. Beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai. In the midst of Fern Grotto, Mother Nature made her home. And the falls of Wailua, where lovers often call. So I'll return to my isle across the sea. Beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai. So I'll return to my isle across the sea. Beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, where my true love waits for me. Beautiful song. My friend Kunia Caldera used to sing that, and oh my goodness, it just give me goosebumps every time he sang it. He's such a wonderful singer and a great human being too. So anyway, I had to share that with everybody tonight.
All right.
All right.
Well, Pele is a deity.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to say without being sure. For sure.
Actually, one of a family of fire gods. And one of the sisters being Pele, who is believed to govern and is responsible for the controlling of lava flows. So yes, we want to say, Pele, please.
Pele, please.
Pele, please control that lava flow. Don't flow it down on us. Flow it away, flow it to the sea where it won't do any harm. So anyway.
Well, I appreciate you looking that up. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Well, we had inquiring minds must know. We need to know all that, because I don't know what's going on over there, except I just know that the whole island's was created by volcanoes, which is moves across the. Actually, the volcano stays in the same place, and the tectonic plate moves. That's why you have those series of islands, because it's just the plate is moving across. And actually,
there's a new island being formed just off the coast of the Big Island.
Right.
Right now, it won't show for a couple hundred years or whatever, but it's actually erupting under the water.
Right. Well, it will be doing that forever. One of these days, it'll just be this solid little chain of islands going all the way across to Russia or someplace, wherever it goes. Pele is part of U.S., so...
Of us, that's right. Mike P says Pele is part of us, so pray for us all.
Yes,
I agree.
I do too.
That's all right. stinking caps. That happens to me all the time. I hit the wrong dang thing, and then the caps just they just stay on. All right, Carol, I don't know if you're still here or not. I'm going to do another Stevie for you. Hit this button here. Boom, boom. I want a little distorted action here. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the higher ground. Higher ground, the higher, 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 higher. Thank you. Thank you very much. We got time for one more. Yeah, let's do this one. I'm kind of in that mood tonight, kind of acoustic thing. This is in the key of David for those who want to know. Day I passed you on the street, and my heart fell to your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else was by your side, and he looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. Then suddenly I got that old time feeling. I can't help it if I'm still in love. Another's lips will kiss you. And hold you just the way I used to. And heaven only knows how much I miss you. Well, I can't help it if I still love you. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you joining me tonight. Next week, we will have more Christmas songs and more fun. And if the computer comes in and I get it set up in time, we'll have the overlays fixed and hopefully all the triggers will work again. But in the meantime, enjoy December 2022. Wow, Stan, 2022.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, for an old fart like me.
Seems like just a year ago it was 2021.
That was as bad as Marty's joke.
I know. Hey, Janet Abner's here. Hey, Janet, thanks for showing up.
All right.
Well, we'll see you guys next week, 7 o'clock, every Thursday, 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
all right.
This is where we need a Mike P saying goodbye.
Yeah, we do. Well, I'll get to work on something. All right.
See ya.
Bye-bye.